who make decisions all wrapped in one. I mean, the governor even ensured that the only story out about these outages are from his sycophants, some paid journalists outside the state government apparatus. I spoke with Mayor Netogodo myself, the MD, the ousted MD of Ibom Power Plant this past Friday. I could feel the scare in his voice. He seemed tight-lipped. And he asked me that, please talk to journalists, talk to the government. And he raised two questions in his non-answer answer. Why was light unavailable to Akwa Ibom for those number of days? Number two, who cut off gas supplies to Ibom Power? Who really cut off gas supply? Was it really Savannah or was it some hidden hand? He asked very general questions. I empathize with this bureaucrat who clearly has been caught in this imbroglio. As I said, the man is very scared. Because what would we have him do? If he tells the real truth behind the sudden and unexplained shortage of electric supply in Akwa Ibom, the governor and his minions will retaliate against him. They will retaliate professionally. They will retaliate financially. They will use security agencies. They will pursue him. They will make up corruption stories about him. He knows that. That is how Akwa Ibom operates. That is how Nigeria operates. No serious business entity in Nigeria would dare hire him, not just in the state, but outside, if that's what he does. The governor of Akwa Ibom State has long arms nationally as the #1 oil producer in Nigeria. We know for sure that Governor Moino and his flunkies will blacklist and finish Mayor Netogodo. That's why Mayor Netogodo was tight-lipped and refused to speak with me in detail. No one who works in that power plant or outside that power plant is willing to come out and tell the truth, willing to challenge Pastor Moino publicly. Privately, they've had a lot to say. Let me be straight. The governor of Akwa Ibom has been accused of exploiting and weaponizing poverty in Akwa Ibom State for his political benefit. That's why these people are afraid to tell the truth. And when issues like this darkness in Akwa Ibom arises, what is Umoino's reflex? As usual, he relies on his paid sycophants and hungry columnists to trot out his phony stories about why Akwa Ibom people were kept in darkness for about these days. Have you noticed? He's not even using his press unit. He's using journalists who are going to Akwa Ibom social media and populating it with trash, essentially. Because these stories are contradictory. They don't make sense. Think about this. Think that to manage this crisis, this is what the governor did. He brings these journalists, private journalists. He grants them an interview. He then has the journalists interview spokespeople from Savannah Energy. But nobody talks to Mayor Netogodo. In fact, in addition, they interviewed the chairman of the Ibom Power Company board itself, Eti Doyan.